instant replay, and other technical firsts. The program voted #1 by the Wrestling Writers Federation. Join us now for a fast-paced competition of professional wrestling.
Well, did you find any truth in any of the... Hey, these guys, I noticed what I can see of TV I've been able to watch. I've noticed that we've had interference, that we come out here and say we're going to have one match, and then sometimes somebody would arrange for it to be another match, and I'm just arranging right now for it to be a match with me and Olympia. Okay. I'm commentating this match. Robert Fuller is in our... If somebody could challenge her. All right, Mr. Olympia, if you're watching on the monitor in the back, you have been openly challenged by Robert Fuller. He's in the ring right now. Let's go up there and see if we can get any kind of... I don't see anybody accepting any challenges, Charlie. Let me tell you something about him. That's his story. He can come out here and talk his stinking lies or what he can do or what he has done. That's garbage when you ain't beat nobody in the first place. I'm going to hang around here, ain't going nowhere. And when you show your face, I'm going to be looking at it, Buster. Well, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Wait a minute. Here we go. Well, you ain't got nothing to say. You got a button to be crooked, Charlie. Wait a minute. Fuller. Begins to open. Catches El Lobo. Robert Fuller now. Well, he's got what he wants. I don't like these odds, though, Charlie. In Robert Fuller and keeping this El Lobo from entering the ring. Olympia and Fuller still have it one-on-one in the center of the ring. Fuller going for the abdominal stretch, has it clamped what appears to be very well. There you see the Canadian Lumberjack coming out of the ring. There you see the interference now. Taking Robert Fuller up, pile driver with the assistance of Mr. Olympia. And Mr. Olympia now going for that figure 4 leg lock that he is very good at. Now applying the pressure. And here we see that leg of Jos LeDuc coming across the head and throat area of Robert Fuller. So this man that Mr. Olympia said... Your jaw blindsided. One thing LeDuc said, the mystery man, so to speak, is that he had his last match with me. This could be his last match, too, because what they're forgetting is the stipulations. No time limit. We can fight all night in Mobile if we want to. No disqualification. We can jack jaws, kick jug butts. We can do anything we want to do. And I got two men here who've got a lot to settle, and we're going to settle it in Mobile Tuesday night, only this time won't be no blindside. Nose to nose, toes to toes, and jacking jaws. And we'll see the outcome. 6-man challenge, no time, no disqualification, this trio. Yeah, mystery, all right. We're going to solve the mystery in Mobile, bring you a lumberjack on. Out with his personality profile, and it was packed full of mostly lies. He said he put Austin Idol to sleep. Let's watch the videotape. Let's see what happens. Mr. Olympia had this tape stopped before this point. As you can see, Universal Heartthrob definitely not out. In fact, both men now are on the canvas. It looks like Olympia is just as in sad shape as Austin Idol was. Also, Mr. Olympia made some comments about a Canadian Lumberjack match. He was not even involved in that match, or supposed to be. And also the television match that he said came from Pittsburgh. I believe it came from our Southeastern television studios, as you could see. And there again, you saw the double teaming on the end of his bout with Tim Warner. And this is some of the